Hi, my name is Holly Nicholson and I am Andy Nicholson's daughter. I'm making this video today to talk about my dad and how his brain injury impacts his daily life and what it's like to have him as my dad. First, I'd like to talk about how he doesn't let his brain injury dictate how he lives his life. My dad suffers from epilepsy, fatigue, short-term memory loss and other medical conditions. My dad adopted me when I was 17, and it was made official on the 25th of October 2023, my birthday. He didn't let anything get in the way of adopting me as his own. I was living with him from the age of 8 or 9, and we always went on little trips for the day. He would always make it a fun time. He didn't let his brain injury or other medical conditions he had get in the way of spending time with me or my family. Another is, before my birthday back in 2019, he had brought me tickets to go see a rock band called Thunder. He got me into this band and I love them. I love Thunder. Sadly, a couple of days before the gig, he had a shoulder surgery and had to be in a sling. But he didn't let it stop him from coming with me and my mum, as it was my first time with VIP tickets, and he wanted me to go with. He wanted to go with me, basically, and I will be forever grateful that he came with me because he made it a fun time. He didn't let, obviously, his shoulder get in the way of it. He even got me a jumper from one of the support bands, and he got me a t-shirt from Thunder with the set list on the back, and to this day I still have that t-shirt. He goes on what I call dad and daughter days with me, so we can spend time together, just me and him. He says he doesn't like them, but deep down, I know he does. He will always come with me and spend time together with me, and he doesn't let his brain injury get in the way of that. He doesn't ever stop because he can't do anymore. He will always push himself past his own limits just so he can have time with me and he can have time with my mum. And then when I was younger, he'd always push his limits because he just wanted to live that a so-called normal life with me. And I will be forever grateful to have him as my dad. And yesterday I had an appointment at the QMC for one of my own medical conditions that I suffer from. And even though he has a bad back and he's in pain all the time, he can barely walk sometimes and it's crippling pain, he still came with me. He didn't let his pain stop him from coming with me and my mum. So I will, every time he comes with me for an appointment, he'll always make it a fun time. He'll always ask questions about what they said. He's always so intrigued. My dad is so caring, kind-hearted and loving in his own silly way. I wouldn't change him for the world. He has his quirks and his giggles with me sometimes. Sometimes he does annoy me, but I still love him with all of my heart. There is no one else in this world that I would change my dad for. I would never change him for somebody else. He's just always there for me no matter what. So at the end of this video, I just want to say, if anyone has someone in their family or life that has the same thing as my dad, or you're watching this video and you have a brain injury, don't let it stop you from getting the most out of your life. Be like my dad and live life the way you want to, not the way that you think it should be lived because of your brain injury. Don't let it dictate who you are. Don't let it do that. Have fun with your family and be like my dad and just live life to the fullest. Thank you guys for watching.